And now, sports coverage you can count on with Sports Director Nolan Knight.
Day one of the AHSAA State Basketball Tournament is in the books. Coming into the week, 14 area teams were competing for a blue map. And tonight, 2 North Alabama schools from the same school were in action as the Mars Hill boys and girls were competing to advance to the state final. We'll begin with the Mars Hill ladies. The Panthers were taking on Geneva County in the 2A semifinals, and they were scoring at ease in this one. Pass inside for 7th grader Belle Hill. She gets the layup to go for 2 of her 19, and then Emma Kate Wright gets in on the action. Little pop shot goes for her. She would finish with a game-high 22. Geneva would try to make it a game late. Madison Caddy outside for 3. That connects, but the Panthers were all over the place in this one. And one for Marie Sane as Mars Hill advances to the 2A state title game with a win, 70-50.
First of all, so excited to be here, and I am so proud of the team, these 3 girls and the rest of the girls. We're just so excited and so glad to be here.
In the boys 2A semifinal, Mars Hill found themselves in a battle with St. Luke's, trailing in the second half when St. Luke's would add to their lead. Tough bucket for Kamarion Chambers, but the Panthers would mount a massive comeback. Nice feed to Jay Grant for the basket, and then Hugh Hargrit shows off his hands. He gets the steal, takes it coast to coast for the easy lay-in. Mars Hill would cut a 17-point lead down to just 1. Hargett again. He would finish with 28, but it wouldn't be enough as the Mars Hill quest comes to an end, 63-56. Earlier in the day, the 1A boys semifinal matchups were taking place, and it was 2 dominant performances. Tuscumbia's Covenant Christian took down Florala 47-26, while Oakwood Academy advances to the 1A final after taking down Autauga-Ville 52-44, setting up an all-North Alabama showdown between the Eagles and Mustangs Thursday night at 5:45. Moving our attention to Florence, the A-Sun released Conference Basketball Awards today, and former Lee High School star Jakari Lane snagged 3 awards, being named the A-Sun 6th Man of the Year, the Freshman of the Year, and the UNA Lion was also named to the A-Sun All-Freshman team. On the gridiron out in Albertville, the Aggies have their new head coach, as Burt Brown, a former Tennessee Tech assistant, takes over head coaching duties at Albertville. Brown takes the position that was previously held by Chip Inglis, who left the team after 2 seasons to take an assistant coaching job at Hoover. This is Brown's first head coaching opportunity in the state of Alabama. And finally, the Auburn Tigers held their first spring practice of the season. So it's official, the Hugh Freeze era has begun on the Plains. The head coach seems happy with how things have started.
I thought we showed good burst. I thought our quarterbacks threw some decent balls at times, and other times where our mechanics were really bad. But I kind of expected that, and that's we've got to coach that throughout the 15 days. But if they'll keep giving the same energy and effort that they gave today, we'll get better throughout spring. And so I'm leaving today's practice feeling very positive and optimistic.
So that's going to wrap up our coverage from the first day of the AHSAA State Tournament. We'll be back in action tomorrow as the tournaments continue throughout the week. Reporting at Legacy Arena, I'm Nolan Knight, WAIT 31 Sports.